Hey guys, RPM here. Hope you're doing well and having another good day. In this video, I have been spammed on all social media that there is now a miner that supports the Intel Arc GPUs for mining Ethereum. And that is now NanoMiner version 3.7.0. This is the first mining software that is now able to mine on the Intel Arc A380 of about 10.2 mega hash. It says here without overclock. So I do have an Intel Arc A380 here that we're gonna try here and see if it actually mines. As it stands right now, I have not been able to mine with it in this configuration here with a PCIe riser. I got my Elmore Labs PMD power meter here, and it going into a just regular ATX motherboard in a X1 slot. Okay, so right now, looking at my device manager, it's not even showing up as a display adapter. Normally it would say Intel Arc A380, but since I have a RTX 3070 Ti in here, it is not recognizing this Intel Arc. And I know that there has been some issues out there regarding the resizable bar, and I do have that enabled on this, I think 10th or 11th gen Intel motherboard, and it's it's not recognizing through the USB cable into my riser and just into the X1 slot on the motherboard. So that does not seem to work. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to take out my 3070 Ti and we're gonna plug the A380 directly into the PC here and see if we can mine with NanoMiner and see what the hash rate is. So before I do that, this video is sponsored by...
Established in 2013, MinerDude is a 100% US-based mining hardware company. They focus on providing the highest quality GPU mining rig, which ships from their US-based warehouse and comes with a 1-year warranty on all parts. They accept crypto, wire transfers, and credit cards as payment methods. They also integrate with the top crypto operating systems like Simple Mining, Hive OS, and MinerStat. With the average delivery time of just 1 to 5 days, you can rest assured that your order will get to you extremely fast. Please visit minerdude.com or email support@minerdude.com for questions.
Okay, I've been talking with some people on Discord, and actually we tried from the X1 slot there to the X16 slot, and now it shows up. There you go, Intel Arc A380. All right, so that's perfect. Oh, so it looks like potentially there may have been, I don't know, resizable bar not on that X1 slot, and I simply moved it to the X16 slot, and now it is being recognized through the PCIe riser. And the reason why I'm doing it through the riser mainly is just so that I can see exactly how much power this thing is taking. So at PCIe 1, which is this one here, which goes into the riser 6-pin, that alone is taking about 21 watts right now, 20 to 21 watts. And then at the PCIe 2, which is for the GPU, all right, the 8-pin there at the top of the A380, that is taking right now about 2 watts. Okay, 2 watts right now. So in total, 22 watts in total. Okay, so just a little baseline, stock baseline, idle baseline right now. All right, so I have NanoMiner installed here. We're going to run it here, and let me see. I'm gonna hit I already created a batch file with just a typical stock wallet address, and now let's see if it shows up. I need to download CUDA version 11 to work on device 1. Okay. Device 1 is obviously the 3070 Ti that I have here, so that's not going to work. There's actually 2 different NanoMiner versions. One's with CUDA 11, but I downloaded the other one so that it will work for the A380. So it looks like it generated the DAG for GPU 0. All right, so that is for the GPU 0 is going to be on the A380, right, according to the device manager. And now it looks like we've got some hash rate here. Total speed 9.869 mega hash. There we go at, all right, the big moment. 74, 75, 74 watts. 71, 31, 75. All right, it's fluctuating a bit. So let's go to, let's see what at the PCIe slot, how much the PCIe power it is utilizing right now. 36 watts, okay, 36, 39, 36, it's fluctuating a bit. Okay, and then at the 8-pin on top of the A380, it is 35, 37 watts, 39 watts. Okay, so it's pretty even. I would say half and half of what it shows there. Okay, so yeah, 73, 75 watts. All right, and there you go. It says we're mining 9.8 mega hash at 75, 72 watts. I'm gonna have to say this is worse than a 1660 Ti. Yeah, 1660 Super. If I'm trying to think how much in comparison to the same power consumption, I'm gonna have to say, yeah, 1660 Super Ti. This Intel Arc A380 is, yeah, not good as a 1660 Ti or Super. All right, so yeah, pretty interesting. I mean, it's something. It looks like it says it's still tuning. Some devices are tuning, so hash rate can be lower than expected. Now it's at 10.1 mega hash, right? We just started. Okay, we did find an Ethereum Classic share. And yeah, I guess mining Ethereum on this will not work because I can just show you guys actually. Let's close it and let's open up NanoMiner. And I don't think it will mine Ethereum because of the DAG size is over 5 gigabytes. So we're in Windows and it's not going to create the DAG. It says not enough memory on GPU 0 to create DAG. Current epoch requires 5,127 megabytes of memory for the DAG. For this device only has 4832 megabytes when it's actually, you know, the VRAM is 6 gigabyte, but because of Windows it allocates the extra 1178 for the for Windows. Okay, so that doesn't work. All right, so that is all well. Now I wanted to figure out how we can overclock this card and see if we can undervolt it in some way. And yeah, I don't know if like there's gonna be like MSI Afterburner or something like that. So give me 1 sec. Okay, so with NanoMiner, I was reading the README on adding, I guess, the batch file commands for core clock and mem clock, but it doesn't seem to work on this Intel GPU. It says could not apply the clocks for device 0, could not load ADL. I'm not quite sure what that means. I did look up to see if MSI Afterburner would support the Intel Arc GPUs, and there is nothing yet for support for overclocking or undervolting, whatever, changing the settings for Intel GPUs in MSI Afterburner. Could not see anything there. I googled some things, but it looks like no one's really been successful in overclocking it, not from what I've seen. You guys can let me know. But yeah, I mean, we're getting 9 to, I guess, 10 mega hash once it's done tuning. And yeah, I guess I'm expecting that once overclocking does come out, that we can lower the power consumption a lot more. Because the Intel Arc A series here are based on the 6 nanometer process versus like AMD is the 7 nanometer process for the GPU die, and then for NVIDIA it is 8 nanometer. So I'm expecting that we should be able to get some good efficiency out of this. And I remember saying in the previous video that I did of the A380 that I thought it would take over a year until we saw, I don't know, some mining developer come out with a, I guess, mining software for this. But it looks like NanoMiner proved me wrong. Literally after a couple weeks after I did that video, it has now come out. There's now a miner for ETH hash. But obviously, we all know Ethereum is moving away from proof of work to proof of stake in what? Less than a couple weeks here. But we are mining Ethereum Classic, right? Because of the DAG size. So there you guys go. I think that's really all I can do here. I mean, until there's other coins that are going to be supported on this, which I'm sure NanoMiner is going to come out with that because they do support. The miner here does support mining like, I don't know, Firo, Ravencoin, VTC, Varus, XMR. These are more CPU mineable coins, but maybe this can mine CPU coins too one day. Ergo, Conflux. I'd be very curious to know if NanoMiner is going to come out with, you know, support for the other coins as well. And then we can truly see how great this GPU could be. And mind you, the A380 that I have here is, I would say, the base like model. Like there's the A730 or 780, the bigger GPU of the A380. I forgot what the model is, but we could potentially expect much better numbers, more efficiency from these as time goes on, as things get optimized a lot better, the kernels from the mining developers that are going to work on these things. Hopefully it will be a lot better, and I'm sure it will. Okay guys, well, that's it. That's all I can really test. If there's something else you guys want me to try, let me know down below, and yeah, I can do more content on this. And it hasn't found a accepted share yet after 4 minutes, which is kind of concerning, but whatever. At least it's kind of mining. Am I going to keep this on for mining? Probably not. Definitely not. Yeah, 75, 72 watts for the A380. All right, my friends, thanks for watching. Have a good one, and peace out.